Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a cropped sweater. So first of all, you need a 3.5 millimeter hook. We are going to start with the back panel. Start by chaining 62, 60, 61, 62. So once you chain 62 for your back panel, this is what you should have. You're going to start by chaining 1, and you're going to half double crochet like that. You half double crochet until you have 10 stitches left. That's how you do a half double crochet. You should half double crochet until you have 10 stitches left. So we are done with our 52 half double crochet. So once you reach here, you should have a total of 10 stitches. This part you're going to make back loop. You're going to make back loop slip stitches 10, that is 2. So you're going to make back loop slip stitches for the next 10 stitches that you've left. So you should have a total number of 10 slip stitches, okay? So basically that is the pattern we are going to use. You're going to chain 1, and on this second row you are going to insert your hook on the back loop stitch, and you make slip stitches for a total number of 10. Ensure you count so that you don't miss any stitch, okay? You have 10 back loop slip stitches, and then you will continue the same way. You're going to make back loop half double crochet, 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 back loop half double crochet. Are at the end of our second row. You're going to enter through the front loop and make a half double crochet. So you're going to chain 2, turn your work. On this side you chain 2, turn your work, and on the first stitch you make back loop half double crochet. So this is our third row. We are going to be doing the same thing for the cardigan. Back loop half double crochet and back loop slip stitches for the whole cardigan. Once you end at a back loop half double crochet, you're going to chain 2, and once you end at a back loop slip stitch, you're going to chain 1 to start off your next row. So you are back at the cuff area. You're going to make back loop slip stitches on every stitch, and try to ensure they are not tight so that you can be able to go through them, so that you don't have a hard time. Back loop slip stitches for a total of 10 stitches. That is our last stitch. So once you end on this side, you're going to chain 1 to start, and then you're going to back loop slip stitch for the next 10 stitches. Basically you are just going to be repeating the same method. Once you reach here, you're going to back loop half double crochet. So for the back panel, you are going to make a total of 58 rows for the back panel. And then for the front matching panel, two front matching panel, you're going to make a total of 23 rows. You should have one, and this second one, you should have two matching panels, 23 for the front panel, 23 for the other front panel, and 58 for the back panel. For the sleeve, we are going to do something a little bit different. You're going to start by chaining 84. Once you've chained 84, you're going to chain one, and on this first stitch you're going to make a back loop slip stitch for the next 15 stitches. A back loop slip stitch for the next 15 stitches. You're going to make half double crochet in the remaining stitches. We are done with our first row of the sleeves, so you're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and on this first stitch, you're going to back loop half double crochet, back loop half double crochet, back loop half double crochet, back loop half double crochet. So we are at the end of our last half double crochet. So we've reached our 15 back loop slip stitches. So we are going to slip stitch in the back loops only. Just try to ensure your stitches are slightly loose so that you can be able to go through them without a lot of struggle like I am. So for the sleeves, again I repeat, you're going to be making 15 back loop slip stitches for the cuff, and the rest will be half double crochets, back loops only. So you're going to start as usual. You're going to chain one, and then for the next 15 you're going to back loop slip stitches only. So once you're done with your cuff area with your 15 slip stitches, you're going to continue the same way we've done row 2 for a total number of 40 rows, and you'll do that for 2 sleeves, matching sleeves, for a total number of 40 rows. You should make another arm similar to this, another sleeve similar to this. First, you should mark to ensure you have a total number of 23 rows at the back panel. The 23 rows is going to match the front panel that you made, that is equally 23 rows. Once you do that, you're going to turn your work to the wrong side. Did put on this orange yarn to work as a stitch marker, and you're going to join it on the wrong side. Okay, you're going to make a slip stitch, and you're going to join your work, the front panel and the back panel together. There is where there is your stitch marker. Put it in like that, and then make a slip stitch, join again, put a single crochet, and you are going to join using a single crochet and ensure all the stitches are matching up. So make a single crochet, you can 2 single crochet in every half double crochet stitches, and ensure they are matching up so that you don't have any extra work, any extra stitch that you leave around hanging. Okay, so you go to the next one, ensure you match it up to the other one at the back, make a single crochet and make another single crochet. On to the next one, match with the back one, make a single crochet and another single crochet. This is what you should end up with at the end of your row. So what you're going to do, we are going to join this lower part so that we can get our sleeve in. So you're going to count 34 stitches from here until you reach 34 stitches. Once you reach 34 stitches on this front panel, you put a stitch marker, and you're going to do the same. You count up to 34 and then you put a stitch marker, then you join them together. So I have already put my stitch markers on both sides. So what we are going to do, I'm going to insert my hook where I put a stitch marker, and I'm also going to insert my hook through the other stitch marker. Once you do that, I'll just remove that yarn like that, and I'm going to make a slip stitch with this yarn, and then insert your hook, pull through the yarn and make chain 1 and make a single crochet like that. So what you are going to do for the rows, you are going to single crochet all the way down until you are at the end of the row. You are just going to single crochet the 2 rows together. I hope you can see that. Just ensure you don't miss any stitches. That is my method of doing it. Once I insert my hook on this side, I check to see if it is matching on the other side. Then I pull through my yarn and I make a single crochet. Once you reach the slip stitches, you're going to join them differently. You're going to join them using a slip stitch like that. So you go onto the back loop of this stitch, try to find it, and then you ensure it is matching up on the other side, and then make a slip stitch like that. Look for the back loop like that, ensure it is matching up on the other side, make a slip stitch. Look for the back loop again, ensure it is matching up on the other side, make a slip stitch. Go into the last stitch of the other side, make a slip stitch and insert the hook again and make a single crochet. So this is what you should have, and you are done. You're going to do this on the other side too, and you are just going to leave space for your armhole. Cut off your yarn, chain 1, cut off your yarn and pull through that. That's what you should. So once you are done joining the lower part of the sleeve, will have this hole. This hole will have a total number of 27 on both sides. So 27 plus 27, we are going to have 54. And this sleeve, we have a total number of 40 rows. So that means 40 divided by 2, we are going to have 20, which is less. So what we are going to do on this sleeve, we are going to make an increase, 2 single crochet in the first half double crochet, one single crochet and 1 single crochet in the next 2. So you are going to alternate that. 2 single crochet in the half double crochet stitch, 2 single crochets in 1 half double crochet, and 1 single crochet in the next half double crochet, and 1 single crochet in the next half double crochet. So once you are done with making single crochet on the top part of the sleeve, you're going to turn your sleeve on the wrong side, and also ensure the body part is on the wrong side. Also, the reason why we were doing the single crochets on the top of the sleeve is to ensure we have matching stitches on both the sleeves. If this side had 27 and this other side has 27, you're going to do 27 plus 27, which is going to give us 54. And then when we did the increases on the arms, which we did 40 rows, so it means the top has only 40 stitches. Once we did the increase, you are going to have a total number of 54 rows, okay? An increase after every 2 half double crochet, so you're going to have a total number of 54 stitches. That is why we did the increase. You ensure your sleeve is on the wrong side, and then you're going to insert your hook here where you ended your last stitch from the other side. Once you insert your hook there, you're going to just give me a minute. You're going to pull your yarn through. Once you pull your yarn through, you're going to go back in this stitch, and you go back to the same stitch. You make a single crochet, okay? So once you've done that, we are going to be working in circles. So we are going to start from this end, and then we move to the back end. So what you do, you're going to be making single crochet on every half double crochet stitch that is available. Single crochet on every half double crochet stitch that is available. Single crochet on every half double crochet that is available. You're going to be doing that just like that. Single crochet on every half double crochet. So we've already joined the sleeve on the body. So what we are going to do next, we've reached where we started. We are going to half double crochet, we are going to single crochet the sleeves together. You're going to enter in this back loop, and you're going to join using the other side by a single crochet. Enter through the stitch that is closer to you, and then on the other side you put your stitch on both loops, okay? On this side you enter the hook in the stitch that is closer to you, the front loop, and then in the other side you enter both loops and make a single crochet. Once more, the stitch that is closer to you, on the other side both loops. So once you reach the cuff area, you're going to join using slip stitches like the way you joined the bottom part, okay? And you're going to repeat the same thing for the other sleeve. So we have joined both our front panel on the body panel. I wanted to tell you what to do with the neckline. Our front panel was 23 rows and this other was 23 rows. So that means, and the back panel, the whole of it was 58 rows. The neckline has 12 rows, okay? So our sleeve has been joined. They look immaculate. Anyway, what we are going to do now, we are going to make the ribbing for the neckline and the front part. I'm going to show you how to make the ribbing that goes on the front part of the cardigan. So you're going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are going to do things differently. After you've chained 10, you're going to chain 1 and you're going to single crochet in the next 10 loops. You single crochet, once you're done with your first row of single crochet, you should have something like that. So you're going to chain 1 and you're going to back loop single crochet. Okay, you back loop single crochet on the first row that you've made. You're going to back loop single crochet for the next 10 stitches that you've already made. You should have a total number of 10 stitches. Then you're going to chain 1 again and make a total and make back loop single crochets. You are going to single crochet back loop for a total number of 62 plus 62, which will be 124. That is the length of the cardigan from this point to this point, and from this other point, the matching side, to this other point. So that is a total number of 124 rows. And then we have this part, the neckline, which has a total number of 12 rows, a total number of 12 rows of half double crochet. That 12 rows we are going to add to our 124 stitches. So it will be, remove this one, this is not there, it will be 6 plus 1, it will be 136 rows. And then we have the corner stitches, like here before you reach this part, we have a one corner and we have another corner. So for the corner stitches, I'm just going to add 4 rows, 4 stitches to be sure. So that will be 140. That means you're going to make the length of the ribbing for the front panel to be a total number of 140 rows all around. The length of this ribbing should be a total number of 140 rows all around. Once you are done doing that, on the top part of the ribbing, the part that you're going to use to attach it to the body of the sweater, you're going to be making single crochets on top of it, and then you're going to attach the top part that you've already made single crochet, you're going to attach it to the body part using single crochet. Hence, that will ensure that everything is aligned and attached perfectly, and also you're not going to miss any stitches. And this is what you should have. This is our front ribbing. It goes really well with everything. This is the bottom part, and these are the sleeves. Also, you're going to sew in the end and you will be done. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.